Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Authentically Trish. On this channel, we review planners, we decorate planners, and we also have a weekly podcast that comes out every Tuesday. You guys, I found some podcast girlies on my podcast journey already so far, and one of them is Tiara Rivers. It's the Girls Secret Diary podcast host, and she released this amazing notebook. It's called The Notebook. And it's like a little journal. It's like a daily journal with some prompts. And we're going to get into it. We're going to see what this is all about. So first of all, the cover I love. It comes in two colors. It comes in like a darker, I want to say like a taupe-ish. And then this was like a pale pink. And I kind of love, like, you can keep it minimal or you can decorate it. Of course, you guys know I'm a decoraty person, so I'm going to decorate the top and put some stickers all around the place. But for now, let's just get into what's on the inside. So we have be courageous, be scared, be vulnerable, be honest, be you. We have who am I now versus who am I becoming? So this is very similar to, it essentially is a current me versus future me exercise. I've seen this in a lot of wellness videos, other kind of notebooks like this. Sometimes it's drawn, sometimes it is written. This one is going to be written. It is a journal prompt to get you to think about who you are currently, define yourself, define your characteristics. What is it that you love? What are you passionate about? And then who are you becoming? What are your dreams? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? Okay. And then we have the journal section. So I like that there's like some prompts, but it's not too much fluff. You know, some journals, it can get overwhelming for some people because there is so much to fill out. I love that this is minimal. Love that. I think, you know, so many prompts, it's not for everybody, but I think it's important to have, you know, a reflection section. So we've got the date here. What am I grateful for today? You guys, there's so much evidence now that gratitude, I mean, I think we've always known it, but now that we have a scientific method to prove it, it's like, we know gratitude is important for our mental health. So I love that she put that in here. My mood for today. My mood, you guys, I feel like it fluctuates all throughout the day. I never have one mood. So this I would probably fill out at the end of the day and just, okay, my morning mood was good, but then, you know, I went to work and like someone said something and then I got home. You know, you never know. So I feel like that's like an end of the day reflection. And then new ideas I'm working. So obviously, like, you could fill this out in the morning or the evening or whatever time of day you want. But from what I'm seeing, like, this is something I'd probably fill out at the end of the day, which I like to journal either at the beginning or the end of the day. I feel like I have more to write at the end of the day. I have more ideas. So I love too that she had included a new ideas I'm working because, as creatives, you know, this is great for a podcaster, a YouTuber, a musician, anything creative, because you can write down your new ideas and then go back and look at them in like 6 weeks or whatever. And like, okay, what was I thinking then? Maybe it's a little nugget that you didn't have time to flesh out, but it's going to be there in writing, in paper, in a designated little section, not just in some random notebook. It has its own designated section. So I love that that's included. And then we have a daily journal. So we have just a single page for writing. And you guys, the quality of this paper is fantastic. I've seen some reviews for some other similar notebooks, and the main complaint, I think, is just the quality of the paper. Now, it's not a hardcover, which I actually kind of like because it's more bendable. It's more, I don't know, it's more versatile. And it's super, super lightweight. So we have all those features. And then at the end, we have an emergency toolkit. We have resources for your mental health, and then you have resources so you can fill out your own support system, their name, their phone number, their email. Okay, so I'm sensing this is going to be a great journal for any creatives, anyone working on their mental health, or just anyone with goals in general, you guys, because we have those exercises at the beginning of the notebook where you can look back on and you can reflect every time before you make an entry and ask yourself, am I working towards my goals? Am I becoming that person who I defined, who I want to become? Is that person changing? So I think this is a really helpful journal. It's not too overwhelming with things to fill out, like Passion Planner. People can get really overwhelmed with stuff like that, or the Law of Attraction Planner is one where, like, if you are a person who just loves to fill stuff out, that's a great one. This is one where it's like a little bit more minimal. It's a little bit more to the point, and we love that. Okay, so go listen to the Girls Secret Diary podcast. It's on Spotify. Go follow her on Instagram. She is amazing. I listened to her first episode and I was like, this girl is so cool. We have so much in common. So go follow her. Go listen to her podcast. And you guys, I will see you in my next video and podcast, most likely on Tuesday. All right. Bye.